Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 75 of Europa Universalis 4 as Spain. Once again, I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Bobby Fender for sponsoring this video with his generous donation. Another month at that level, thank you very much Bobby, it is really appreciated, it helps out a great deal. So, moving on, I think might be time to go to war with Mali down there. There's a few things that I want to get done. We've got a spare diplomat going. Let's go and try and improve relations with England, because we all want to try and integrate them as soon as the 10 years are up. So we'll go in there and start improving relations. I do have a free colonist that I was going to send somewhere, and I've kind of forgotten where that was between episodes. I know that I was sending somebody down here somewhere to do something. But I don't recall where. I've got this fleet of ships down here. I've actually got two of my colonists here. So it must have been one in the Americas somewhere. So it must have been whichever colony down here was finished. And I've at some point just gone ahead and completely missed it. Did I not send one of these? Yes, you are being colonized. And you apparently have a colony there. Okay, now I'm confused. If this is a colony, you're a colony and you're a colony. Okay, that's understood. So, what's going on with this? This is not my colony, that's why. Well, okay, we can we not colonize this? No, but we can colonize that. So, let's go ahead and stick you there instead. Okay, that's that sorted. No need to worry about that anymore. Right. So, with that done, let's go ahead and start getting some of our army shipped down here. Now, before I do that, I'm going to find that little 5-stack of ships and turn off the automatic troop transportation. And that should solve some of the problems that we have here with certain things. Where are our other troop transports? They're over here. We can detach the transports, and let's go ahead and start getting you guys down here. This should work, should automatically transport you. So, Mali, who are you allied with? Nobody. You got a lot of CBs there. Not allied with anybody. How many, or how big is your army, I suppose? Mali, you have 128,000 men, which is not an insignificant number. It is Mali, of course, so they are on Military Tech 27 to my Military Tech 28. They're still quite ahead, actually. The Commonwealth is requesting we come to their aid in a war against Austria and Bermanis. Ooh. Bermanis, that's a bit of a pain because we can't really defend over that. I'm actually going to decline that. I know that'll lose us some prestige and it loses the Commonwealth as an ally, but this is one of the... I know there was a lot of people sort of telling me to personal union the Commonwealth. It's something that I missed in a previous video. That's more to say that... I didn't actually see the comments until I had already got beyond that point in the campaign, because I do record the videos ahead of time. But people were saying that I should PU the Commonwealth, and in one sense, I'm actually quite glad that I didn't PU the Commonwealth, because then I'd constantly be getting called into those wars with no sort of way to avoid. I'm not going to take this tech just yet. We've not hit the cap, so we can save a few points if we leave it a little while. I do want to get some guys down here so we can attack Mali. So I do already have a 30 stack down here, which we actually used to beat Congo. I noticed that Congo is slowly being eaten by France now. I should have maybe taken some more from Congo when I had the chance, but I'm sure next time we go to France we can take some of that from them without too many problems at all. I don't think France will have many units down there. So we're just going to go and try and get some men down here. Probably about 150,000 will be all we need. We can actually build up our... Well, we don't have a lot of manpower, but we can go ahead and build up some more stacks. So let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Subjects with high liberty desire, obviously Great Britain, because we took them forcefully in a war. British Mexico as well, although British Mexico does actually like us, despite their liberty desire. They do like me. I'm not going to spend anything to reduce the unrest there. It won't be all that much of an issue. Once we can integrate Great Britain, I think things will generally be fine. So let's just try and get as many of these guys down here as possible. And there we go, we've got another stack building up. So that takes us up to... yeah, we can still have another 30 stack. It will burn through our manpower, but that's fine. We have a uprising here. Do I even need to deal with that? You've got a 56 stack, which is not insignificant. You don't seem to be marching towards them, though. I can't help but notice that. So, oh, you're going towards them with that stack, are you? Well, I've got the money. I don't. If I get there first, I get there first. It's more prestige for me. Let's move you out of there, because you don't need to be there. Got a 16 stack. Now, that's one that you probably should be dealing with. The 16 stack. So, if you want to go down there and deal with your own 16 stack at any time, I'll be grateful for that one. So, yeah. Let's keep getting these guys together. We have a stability drop. We've got a new emperor and a new heir. Once again, still not getting to name anybody in these playthroughs for a while, which is a little bit annoying. Let's get you down there so we can pick you up for the next group. We're at 611. Let's go ahead and grab another stack. So this burns through our manpower. Now, we're not really reinforcing at the moment. We're taking a little bit of damage from some of the guys on the boats, which is fine. We expected that. So let's drop some more people off and get the transports to do it for us. Now, their capital is there. Guinea's wasteland, so we can't just move in straight from Guinea. We've kind of got to go around the edge. Don't know how many... It's a big nation. So it's going to be quite tricky trying to take it. They could also, and here's a thought, actually, is this wasteland? Yeah, that's wasteland. So they can't actually attack us here or here. So I don't have to worry about any troops there. They can't get to us. Unless they go through Morocco, which is a possibility. So bring one of these stacks sort of back over here. I think we'll be fine. I think overall things will be good. Still haven't hit that admin cap yet. Both of these we could grab. But we can probably wait another year. So let's go ahead and do that. Try and get as close to the cap as we can without going over. Still making an absolute ton of money, which really is fantastic. We don't want to pull all of our troops away, because obviously we've got the French, who are always a potential problem. Let's get you guys down here as well. I assume that means we've just dropped the troops off. Yes, it does. Lose stability or lose 4,000 ducats. I'm just going to take the ducat drop, to be honest. I'd like some stability back, if I'm perfectly honest with you. We'll probably do that shortly, because we will have the spare points. I did just say that we're going to wait a while on. Yeah, we can deal with those. They're mercenaries anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and just buy the stability up. So we definitely won't hit the cap that way, and we'll wait until 1759, and then we should only be 1 year ahead of time. We might even be able to wait a little bit longer than that. I don't really think there's a rush. So, let's try and get some of these guys in a better position to attack. I don't know which direction their armies are going to come from. How many forts do you have? It is going to be... Is it the political map mode? There is a map mode for forts, but I can never remember where it is. Diplomatic... No, is it really under geography? Fort level, apparently it is. So Kong is a fort, and that is a fort. So yeah, they're going to make it a little bit difficult to get to. What have we got over here? Yep, you go and deal with those as well. So yeah, these forts are going to be a bit of a problem. But mostly Kong and that one. I think we can deal with it. I think we'll be okay. We've got units nearby. You do have some siege. Let's get you up here as well. British Mexico gains Liberty Desire. Or we can have the... Yeah, we'll have them lose some Liberty Desire. I'm not bothered about their tariffs. I mean, we're making more money than we know what to spend it on anyway, so that's not really an issue. So let's just keep moving in. Natives losing ferocity against something that doesn't really bother us. We're almost at the force limit now. 641,000 men is a colossal number. You guys aren't really getting an awful lot done down here, are you? So let's come down here and help you out. Although the Catholics are fighting the peasants, I think that's partially solved the problem for you. Rebels have crossed the border. That is a big stack. Oh, they're just passing through. That's nice. They can deal with their own rebels. An advisor has died, which is our Diplo person. Let's go for the Diplo rep then, I suppose. Sorry I bailed on you, Commonwealth, but let's be honest, the AI bails on the player often enough, so fair's fair. You guys have probably dropped off by now. Yes, you have. So we've only got 120,000 men over there, which, in honesty, is probably enough. But let's go ahead and grab another stack just to be sure. Because you never quite know how well it's going to go. That's the issue. Right, so you're going to move in there. I'm also going to move you down there. You're going to get there before me, so it doesn't really matter. So let's move you all the way down to the end. Don't need friendlies attaching to you. Let's go and get them unsieged. And you move down to that one. Okay, job done. So we'll get some people down here. And try as best we can. Colonies become self-sustaining. Fantastic. Let's get you down here also. So which colony was this one? Right. Any other islands that here we can colonize? It doesn't look like there is. It looks like we've pretty much got everything that we can now. There's probably some random islands dotted around. You see, this belongs to France. It's like there's little random islands all over the place. But most stuff has now been colonized over here. Yeah, it really doesn't look like there's anything here that we haven't got. So, with that in mind... Yep, that's Russia. Let's go ahead and just disband these troops, because we don't really need them. We'll disband these transports. We'll disband you guys. Again, it is a shame you don't get the manpower back, but there you go. We have another conversion to do. So let's work on that. We're into 59 now. We still haven't hit the cap yet on either of these. We can probably wait until we're behind the time, so let's do that. What ideas were we working on? I've completely forgotten now. Oh, we finished all of our idea groups. Excellent. Always a good start. So, no more Liberty Desire. That's all gone away. Well, there will be some, but I mean, it's not very high right now, so that's fine. So everybody is kind of in down here. Let's go ahead and put the transport somewhere safe. Now then, we will need another leader over here. Somebody with a fair bit of... You've got a lot of siege. So let's put you in charge down there. Let's get another leader here with 3 siege. This is probably enough for us to sort of get going. I'm going to go ahead and declare this war. Nobody else is going to come in on their side. We'll do it as an imperialism war. Now, we do have a quest to take Germa. Germa is which one? This one. So we do want to take Germa over here because we've got a mission to do that. So let's make sure that we do it. Let's go and march into Kong. Let's keep some guys behind. Let's go and march in here. We say we really just need to keep our eye out for where their armies are. Our colonies, right, there's a 46k stack there. Oh, that's our transports just getting engaged. That's not a good thing. You still need to come back. Let's get the heavies over wherever you are. Colonies become self-sustaining. So let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. That gives us another conversion to do. Yeah, I didn't realise their ships were there. I should have waited until my transports were safe, so that was a little bit of a mistake. So you've got a 46k stack coming in over here. Although you're not actually coming in to attack us. Really? They lost 13 lights to 30 transports? No, they just went and docked up. I was going to say. Because I don't for 1 minute think that happened. As bad as their tech might be, they did not just lose lights to transports. Now, I'm not too sure where these guys are heading. They may be trying to come in and grab some stuff down here. Do you know what? We should bring these guys up as well. There's no reason for them to be down here. So we might as well bring them forwards. Can we get you into anywhere? We can get you into there. Just force their navy out into my heavies, so that'll help. And what have we got here? Yeah, we actually gained 2 lights. Let's go ahead and have a quick repair stage there. Oh, wow. Where did all these guys just come from? These guys just came out of nowhere. Well, okay, this could be an interesting fight. They do greatly outnumber us, but let's see what we can do. Because we do have a 3-star general there. Looks like they're going to come in and try and reinforce. I don't think they're going to get there in time. And they did not get there in time. They've come in with a second round of troops. And we're getting pretty battered here. Are they going to get to reinforce in time? They might do. Let's go ahead and retreat back over here. We did well there. It's just because they literally pulled all of their forces back to reinforce at the same time. We cannot get to your... Now, which one was the capital? That's your capital there. So we really need this one to fall. You can't get anywhere else. Let's bring you back. We can definitely get some more stuff along the coast. But we certainly got their armies busy for a little while. There's Kong done. Fantastic. I'm tempted to just go and rush their armies down, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go and start taking provinces here. If we can get your capital pretty quick, that'll be good. Let's get you guys all the way back over here, where you're going to be safe. Let you rebuild. Some heretics converted. Yeah, see, we're getting some pretty fast sieges going on here. You can't get there, can you? No, didn't think so. 35% chance that this is going to fall. Yeah, so they are sieging some stuff down here, but mostly worthless stuff. Let's try and keep some of these armies close together, so that they can reinforce if need to. Let's bring you all the way back round that side. So 57% chance that this one's going to drop. And then we can... Let's move you into this province. I know you don't have any siege, but you should still get some stuff done. Right, we've got units moving this way. You're going to stop in this province. And as these guys are so fond of the forced march, you're going to go and get around to here. Now, you're not trying to march on me right now, which is good. They are marching some troops around that side, though. Let's get you around over there, ready to potentially deal with that. That's a pretty big stack you've got right there. Right. So, are you marching up here? Is that what you're trying to do? Do we want to try and jump in on this stack? We've got this one, which is great. I think we do. I think we want to march in here with everybody. Let's force march with you. Get you down there as well. So these guys look like they were all heading over here. They're actually coming back now. They've changed their mind. I think that's because there's a big fight going on. England's actually over here helping out. So this is going to be a fairly big battle. They were going to try and reinforce, but they didn't get around to it. So let's get rid of that on you. Let's get you in there to siege. Let's go and split you guys up a little bit. We'll turn the forced march off, because with forced march on you don't recover. Right, can we grab these now? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and do it. So we're getting a fair bit of stuff taken. They might still turn back around with that army and try and do something against us. But we really do want to try and take their capital if we can. Got another stack here that we probably want to go back over in this direction with now. We did give their armies a good kicking, which was really good. We'll lose the statesman and we'll just hire another. So, oh, we can only get a +2 guy. Well, that's fine. Like, we're ahead on everything, so it doesn't really matter. Now, we do want to take Germa. It's not a war goal, because we did the other type of CB, but we do still have a mission for it, so we definitely want to take it. That 9 stack down there, I'm not even all that bothered about it. They're going to try and take that back, which is fine. That's a long way round. We'd have to go for that. Let's move you in there. And then we will, as soon as you get there, we're going to move you out. We call our diplomat from Great Britain. Right, so they do have a lot of units around here. Let's move you in as well. We're going to literally try and dogpile on their army. See, they took that one back, which I was hoping they wouldn't. Can we catch you if we force march? Can you catch them if you force march? No, we cannot. So turn the force marching off. And whichever one of you's got the most siege, you go in. But not the other one. Oh, we've got an encounter happening here. Let's just pause up quickly. You're going to force march your way into there. You're going to try and reinforce. We are going to leave those guys there. We'll pull them off if we really need to. But it does look like we're going to win that battle. And indeed we did. So again, force marches come off. That didn't work. And one of you needs to move down here. So their army is getting a good kicking. They've still got a lot of men though, so we do have to be careful of that. Let's get this army in position as well now. We've almost got this fort. Yes, we have. Great. So we're already at 26% war score. That little 10 stack is coming back, which is good. So we could actually just march down there and try and kill that 10 stack. We might get away with it. Depends what they want to try and do with those guys. They might try and come all the way down here and be a pain. They're already trying to sue for peace, which is not surprising. Let's split you up and try and get some of these provinces done a little bit quicker if we can. But yeah, I need to watch out where this... Yeah, if this army's coming down here, that could be a problem for us. Let's just leave you in this province. Because they've got a lot of men around. If we can get them sort of trapped in this corner, we've probably got enough men here to do the damage on them. Yeah, they're all just moving. They're going to get themselves isolated from their main army. And we can beat them in a straight-up fight. We also need to watch out what the main army's doing. So let's move you in there. Let's get you guys over here. And let's start making sure that you guys get some stuff taken as well. There are more forts you could be working on, actually. We'll probably do that. Forts equals war score at the end of the day. Right, you are sort of sneaking back behind me now. Can we grab you? No, but we can march down here and take out your 1 stack. Zealots can be dealt with. You're dealing with them there. Fantastic. That big stack's going to carry on that way. Are you going to turn around and try and reinforce? No. So we'll take these back. You have got a big stack over there doing stuff. You're at full health, so force marching you in is not going to be a problem. So let's force march you in, and we win that battle. Are you guys going to commit to coming in? No, I didn't think so. You guys were moving down to there anyway. You guys move over there then. So that is all good. Let's get all of this sieged out. and they've still got that big stack down there, but I think we'll deal with that in the next video. So I'd like to say once again a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Bobby Fender for sponsoring this video with his generous donation. It really, really is appreciated. As for the rest of you, I hope you are still enjoying this series of EU4 as it's very rapidly coming towards its conclusion. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.